Hello, OET warriors. If you have ever sat during listening part C thinking, what did they just say? Or these options all sound right, then you are not alone. Today, I'm giving you the ultimate breakdown of OET listening part C, and you're going to get new audio based examples just like the real test. So, grab a notebook, headphones. Let's make sure you never fall for those tricky distractors again. Let's dive straight in. Okay? So, when we say about this Part C listening in OET, what is it all about? It's about understanding attitude, opinion, and purpose. So you will hear two long extracts, each around 4 to 5 minutes. And these are not interviews or simple instructions. They are complex, opinion based discussions or presentations by healthcare professionals. Of course, everyone are aware of that. And when we are talking about the structure, as I told you, you will hear two recordings, okay? And each one is followed by six three option multiple choice questions. That's 12 questions in total. And remember, you only hear each audio once. Okay, and here's the catch, the answers won't be stated directly. You need to infer, deduce, and understand the speaker's opinion or purpose. So it's not just about the facts. Got it? Now, what are the important skills assessed here? So, the main important component is to identify the speaker's attitude and opinions. That plays a major part here. And then you need to understand the implications and inferences. And finally, very important thing, try to grasp the main ideas and the supporting details. Okay, now let's talk about the strategy. When we are saying the strategy, this is very important. Okay, predict. Before the recording starts, you will have 90 seconds to read the six questions. So use it wisely. Predict what the speaker wanted to say or what the speaker might say. Okay, and underline keywords. Try to anticipate the attitude or what is the purpose of the overall audio. And the important second strategy is you have to listen for clues. Here, the speakers use certain markers to express their attitudes. Say, for example, the words like unfortunately, I'm concerned that, which shows that worry or disapproval. So, when they are saying like that's quite encouraging, that means it shows positivity, right? So, the tone, the stress, the way they pronounce the words, everything matters here. So, you need to look for those particular markers, how they wanted to express their attitude, okay? So let's say an example here. Now let me play the audio here. Listen carefully and then you can read the question. I will also read it for you. Then try to find out the right option.
Over the last 2 decades, we've witnessed a dramatic shift. No longer is childhood obesity just a lifestyle issue, it's now classified as a chronic disease. And yet, the way we approach it remains reactive. We wait for symptoms to worsen rather than prevent them. I've argued time and again that schools and policymakers must be proactive, not passive.
Did you hear the audio? Yes, it was about the childhood obesity, right? And if you see the question here, what concern does the speaker express about how childhood obesity is being addressed? And the options given here are that the disease is being overlooked by medical professionals, that responses to it are not sufficiently preventative, that schools are unaware of the growing severity. Now, which one you think is the correct option? Let's check the option here. The correct answer is that response to it are not sufficiently preventative. Why this one is correct? Because the speaker's tone is critical of the reactive approach, right? He says, we wait too long. So that means he wants prevention. Option A is incorrect because he doesn't blame the doctors. If you see the option, it is being overlooked by medical professionals. No, in the audio, he did not blame the doctors. And option C is also incorrect because he never says schools are unaware, right? He says they are not proactive. Now, I do have another example audio. I'll just play it for you. Listen carefully and read the question. Try to guess the correct option. Okay?
The media tends to exaggerate hypothyroidism symptoms. Fatigue and weight gain are real, but they're not the only signs. And not every patient with these symptoms actually has thyroid issues. It's this oversimplification that leads to overtesting, and even overmedication in borderline cases.
Here, the question is, what is the speaker's main criticism of media portrayals of hypothyroidism? And the options given here are they promote excessive testing, they simplify the condition's complexity, they ignore less common symptoms. Did you guess the answer, which is the right one? Let's see it in the next slide. And the correct answer is option B. They simplify the condition's complexity. Let me tell you why. Option A is a consequence, okay? It's not the main criticism. And option C is also wrong because while it might be true, the focus was on oversimplification. Got it? And option B is the correct option because the speaker calls it as oversimplification, and this leads to other issues like overtesting. Got it? So, the speaker's main criticism of media portrayals of hypothyroidism is they simplify the condition's complexity. Got it? Let's see what are the do's and don'ts. Try to predict the speaker's opinion from the keywords and do listen for tone shifts and emphasized words. And here are some of the don'ts. Don't choose answers based on familiar words, okay? Based on the audio, based on the facts, you're supposed to take it. Don't overthink every phrase. You will miss what comes next. Underline keywords in the questions before the audio starts. Eliminate confidently the wrong options. Usually, one option is completely off. Definitely, it will be. So, try to eliminate that and stay focused because you cannot rewind. So, tune in fully and practice with transcripts. Like, compare what you thought versus what was actually said. And don't panic if you miss one question. Regain focus for the next. And there you have it. If you find this helpful, kindly like, share, and subscribe for more OET tips. See you in the next video. Bye bye.